Welcome to WebJuice. Today's topic, website conversions, and more specifically, what are website conversions? In this article, I'm going to talk about the basics of website conversions in a way which business owners can relate to. I'm going to talk about the problem that comes with not understanding website conversions, the impact that can have on your business, and my solution to the problem. So what are website conversions? It's the act or action of converting someone from a visitor to your website into a lead or a customer. In order to do that, a visitor has to take an action, which could be buying or downloading a product, completing a contact form, or requesting a quote or a callback. That action converts them from being a simple visitor to your website into a lead or customer, and it is very much up to your website's design and layout to make this happen. There is a whole industry based around conversion marketing, but as a business owner you don't need to be an expert, you just need to get the basics right. The problem that comes with not understanding website conversions, not being aware of needing these actions on your website, is that you end up with a worthless website. If there are no calls to action, there will be no conversions, there will be no business. There are so many websites out there that have contact details on them and nothing else. It's like having a shop without a checkout. You're actually preventing people who may want to buy your product or service from doing so. I've encountered many business owners who would argue, I don't want my website to be too salesy. My business isn't about pushing for sales, therefore I don't want my website to push for sales. To that I would say, well, why are you in business in the first place if it's not to sell? I would also go as far as to say, you need to have these actions in order to help visitors buy your product or service. People can come to websites who do want to buy and are ready to buy, but can't find a way of actually making that next step to buying a product or service because the website stops them, because it doesn't have these clear calls to action. The impact, again, that then has is that business owners themselves disengage from websites completely. They see websites as a waste of time, a waste of money, and the internet is not a worthwhile way of marketing their business. And I would argue that business owners who think like that are thinking along the lines as to how old traditional advertising used to work. You can't apply the advertising mentality to your website, or if you do apply an advertising mentality to your website, then it's no wonder your website is ineffective, in the same way that advertising nowadays is pretty much ineffective. My advice to business owners is to get the basics right. Have 2 calls to action which are easily visible on your website. A primary call to action for people who want to buy now, and a secondary call to action for people who might want to buy from you in the future. For a primary call to action, could be requesting a quote or requesting a callback. For a secondary call to action, you could make a brochure available for someone to download, or have them sign up to receive some email information. Once you have these basic calls to action on your website, you will see more conversions. You will start to see business come through your website. And if not, you've now got the basics right, you can then start to get creative, build on those basics, and find more innovative ways to make those calls to action work for your business and for your industry.